I would say I really do it for the moments when it comes down to kind of crunch time, the last week or two before the competition, when everyone's just pouring everything they have into our car and getting it working, and that's the only thing that anyone cares about for that time, and that's a really exciting time to be on the team.
Carnegie Mellon Racing is Carnegie Mellon University's chapter of the Society of Automotive Engineering. Every year we design, build, and race a fully electric Formula One style open wheel, open cockpit race car like the one behind me. And then we take it to a competition in Lincoln, Nebraska during the summer, where we compete against other teams from across the nation and also internationally in a series of both dynamic events where speed matters, as well as design events where we have to be able to defend our decisions that went into actually building the car. Carnegie Mellon Racing has been competing in the Formula class of the SAE Design Series for 13 years now. We competed as a gas car for 10 years and then switched to electric 3 years ago. So our current car will be our third ever all-electric race car.
My name is Guchan. I'm currently a senior in mechanical engineering, and the previous year I was the lead for the mechanical side of the battery pack for the car. I joined CMR my freshman year, and I mostly joined because it seemed like a cool thing. There were a bunch of students getting together and they were building a race car. And what's not to like about that? There were a bunch of really great students who all really cared a lot about what they did. You would show up and they would have a lot to teach you. So it was a really great place just to sort of learn about what goes on, how to do design work, how to do manufacturing work, and everything that you need to make a race car work.
I'm Christy. I'm a senior, and this year I am the system leader for the battery pack of this year's car. So the great thing about being a member of the team is that you really get back what you put into the team. So I've spent a lot of hours learning about my system, talking to the previous system leader for the accumulator, and sort of learning at a very low level how these pieces come together. The accumulator is a particularly interdisciplinary project, so I actually work quite closely with mechanical engineers in order to consider real-life constraints that I normally wouldn't in, for example, a normal lab course in the EC department.
Right from the start, I've been able to learn how to design parts well, how to design them for manufacturing, design them for assembly, and a lot of other factors that we may not learn in the classroom setting. So being able to learn from the hands-on perspective really gives you some sense of problems that real engineers face in the industry, in the field, and being able to tackle those problems really gives us a lot of experience.
Carnegie Mellon Racing requires a lot of time to be put into it, but you get a lot out. So from employment, getting good job opportunities, everything to working in a team that kind of operates like a company does, with design reviews and a management structure that echoes a professional company, and getting experience hands-on with building something that you don't always get in classes.
As a student organization at Carnegie Mellon University, we are limited in funding. So as a system leader for the accumulator, for example, I rely a lot on communicating with local businesses and large companies for sponsorship.
So believe it or not, building a race car is very expensive. Our budget this year requires that we have over $100,000, and we receive less than half of that funding from the school. Most of our funding comes from corporate sponsors and comes from small donations from friends, family, past team members. So we really rely on this funding in order to be able to give our team members this opportunity to discover these engineering principles and really work together to create an excellent final product.